Hello, and in today's video we'll take another look at the scenario where civilization starts over. As you can see, I kinda updated the ideologies later, but not really. So yeah, I'll turn that off for now. But anyways, first event. These four countries divide this country due to very hostile aggression. Lighter than this. I'm giving them each like a pieces. And so this is what it looks like with the invasion. Put in this peach tree. That's too much. Give them a favorable amount. Yeah, chunk. Take it to about so get this. Pink team gets this. And the orange team gets this. That country, in my opinion, was a tyrant. The point is most countries, I think it's like here, the point of Piccolo. It's called in this little wise. Anyways, the unite. Anyways, yeah, my lines layers on. We see a lot more expansion. They take about half of. They take all of Iceland because they can. No, I'm not taking the borders of Iceland. I'm taking all of. Also that as that has happened. Now going back to 6. We see that champion. You see this happening. Taking all in the see fit. Making like a big quadrant that they colonized, that they took as a well-known colonizer group. They also take this island. Yes, that's very important. That island is just a random island. As this happens, the Second Great War might happen due to tension, especially this exclave. Though the Second War does not happen, a jumping of this team will happen. Forces from this team come in, taking a lot of the Scottish area. As Ireland takes all this. No, actually. And in the peace treaty. It's just basically everything is annexed. Or it's different, where it's not all annexed. take like this plus these islands. Yeah, but they take all occupied land by them. And they do the same. So one less country in this area. And all I can say is, this is an empire. The Mediterranean, there could be like a Roman Empire type country, but we'll see. Closest to doing that might be either the Gold Team or Carthage. And anyways, a skirmish happens because Carthage wants to become more of the Mediterranean Empire. Rebellion sweeps most of Carthage. This area. And they decide that they can invade. They send aid to the rebellion, and the rebellion ends up taking over. And the Carthage is allowed to administer part of the land they took. This line concludes it. As does hand it over to the rebellion. Same ideology, just like different support and stuff, like different groups they support, but same ideology. But anyways, Carthage is getting big. Perfect. Yes, so anyways. Yeah. And in this area, a big coalition will be formed. Kind of like what happened with that yellow team. And it first starts with these two sweeping, followed by no, they don't have a rebellion. And through their colony. The peace treaty is gonna be weird. Now they're allowed to live now. That's a part of the treaty. Just a small part of their clan. They get a lot of and they annex that. The rest of that, well, the rest of it is thrown into this political entity. But yeah, there are borders that favor these countries and do not favor him. Anyway, this area will finally be divided up. They take that. Also, this microstate I never knew existed gets invaded. Yeah, that's a very small portrait. This area divided up. this. On him. It's just like, man, I have like no land here. Better get a bit. This country is like time to get a lot of land. Attempts to connect to the sea. And the rest. Is it a bad color for now? But I'll change it into the dark orange team. That is meant to be dark orange, I swear. That is like the same exact color. That's nice. Yeah. So these are birds. I'm moving along to here because no, actually, I'm not doing that. This country, right? No. Have like a revolution to join the gray team. Sweeps across the south. But then there's the communist parties. But then there's like other weirder niche parties. So like this. Basically, the government is in shambles. It's like a Somalia situation. And then the peace treaty, because they can't annex everything that their rebellion was. They take that and they help the old government stabilize. Being able to reunite as a new country. But since they can't handle all the land, they give some to Slabistan and a couple others. They get a bigger chunk. They get a smaller chunk. It's just free land to these guys. Poland gets like up to here. Poland's Poland. Also, Poland expands. I'm calling this Poland, even though it's probably not even near Poland. Yep, that's not Poland. And that's it. This country is able to live. And now, war could be starting between these two. I don't know though. But Sweden has an expansion of reinvesting into stuff. Cutting Norway off, which could start war. As they take Varsingrad, which is their version of Kaliningrad or Stalingrad or whatever it's called. The names are. But anyways, war. Because there's always war. This country is very unstable, so two people decide to jump it. That being the country of that being the country of Gibraltar and Galicia. And it's like this weird state I just found. while that's happening, a weird political party is becoming a thing. And they had a border dispute when being made. That is such a bad. So they invade and they make a peace deal to annex some of it. So they pull out. But the rebels have already won. They took their capital. Peace treaties. And this is the peace treaty. They annexed most of theirs, but it didn't really matter. As this is a new country. And that looks like this. This is making this look a lot less divided and into more bigger powers. But anyway, a bit of expansion from Gibraltar. And anyways, that is it for this video. See you all in the next